Again, welcome back to my channel. 10 surprising signs a shy girl likes. You don't let her slip away. Shy girls often go unnoticed. They're subtle cues of interest overshadowed by louder personalities. But here's the thing, you might be overlooking someone truly special, someone who's into you but doesn't know how to show it openly in today's fast-paced world, where boldness often takes center stage. Shy girls can easily be misunderstood. Their quiet nature doesn't mean they're not interested. It just means they express it differently. And if you don't know how to read these signs, you could let the perfect connection slip right through your fingers. Understanding these subtle cues isn't just about romantic success. It's about recognizing the value of someone who's willing to invest emotionally, but struggles to express it outwardly. By knowing what to look for, you can connect on a deeper level and build a bond that's meaningful and lasting. So, what are we talking about here? We're diving into 10 surprising signs that a shy girl likes you. Things you might not have noticed before, but will make all the difference once you do, from how her body language betrays her feelings to the quiet ways she tries to get closer. We'll reveal the secrets that will help you understand her better stick around, because these insights might just change how you view those quiet moments and help you seize the opportunity before it's too late. Let's jump in to understand the signs of a shy girl's interest. We first need to understand what makes someone shy. Shyness isn't just about being quiet. It's often rooted in a sense of caution or hesitation, especially in unfamiliar situations. For many, it's a natural reaction to fear of rejection or judgment, making them more reserved in expressing their feelings. But where does this shyness come from? Often it's shaped by personal or cultural factors. A strict upbringing might teach someone to keep their emotions guarded, while a past experience of being ignored or misunderstood could make them reluctant to open up social settings. Also play a role, someone who feels out of their depth in a group might naturally withdraw even when they're deeply interested in someone. Here's the thing about shy girls, they don't express their interest the way others might. You won't catch her staring for too long or boldly striking up a conversation. Instead, she communicates subtly through small gestures, fleeting glances, or even the way she lingers a little longer in your presence. Understanding this difference is crucial because shy girls use indirect methods to express how they feel. If you're only looking for the loud, obvious signs, you might completely miss the quiet ways she's showing she cares. And that's why knowing what to look for makes all the difference. 1. She glances at you but looks away quickly. Have you ever noticed a shy girl sneaking a glance at you, only to look away the moment you catch her? This is one of the most telling signs that she might be interested. For a shy girl, eye contact can feel incredibly intense, almost like revealing too much. Too soon, her quick glance is her way of acknowledging you without feeling overly exposed. Psychologically, this stems from a mix of curiosity and self-protection. She wants to look at you because she finds you intriguing, but she's also guarding herself against the possibility of rejection or appearing too obvious. It's a delicate balance of interest and caution, between wanting to be seen and fearing what might happen next. For example, imagine you're at a coffee shop and you catch her looking at you from across the room. As soon as your eyes meet, she quickly shifts her focus to her phone or coffee cup, pretending she wasn't looking at all. So what should you do instead of calling her out or making her feel self-conscious? Respond with a warm smile. This simple gesture lets her know you've noticed her and are open to engaging. If you catch her looking again, consider breaking the ice with a friendly, non-threatening comment. This will make her feel safe enough to come out of her shell, opening the door to further connection. 2. She becomes extra quiet around you. Another clear sign a shy girl likes you is when she becomes unusually quiet in your presence. While shy individuals may naturally lean towards being reserved, this silence isn't ordinary. It's often an indication that she's overthinking every word, worried about saying the wrong thing or revealing too much too soon. Psychologically, this behavior stems from a combination of nerves and self-consciousness. Liking someone can amplify her shyness, making her hyper-aware of her actions and words. She might clam up not because she's uninterested, but because she's afraid of making a mistake or coming across as awkward. For instance, picture a group setting where she's normally chatty and lively. As soon as you join the conversation, she suddenly becomes quieter, listening more than speaking. It's not disinterest. It's her way of coping with the overwhelming feelings she has when you're around. What should you do? Approach her with kindness and patience. Ask her open-ended questions that give her space to share without pressure. Avoid teasing or calling attention to her quietness. It will only make her retreat further. Instead, create a comfortable environment where she feels safe to express herself, and you'll gradually see her open up free. She finds excuses to be near you when a shy girl likes you. She might go out of her way to be close to you. But subtly, of course, whether it's choosing a seat nearby or suddenly showing up at places she knows you'll be. She's looking for opportunities to be in your orbit without drawing too much attention to herself. Psychologically, this behavior reflects her desire for proximity. As a way to connect being near, you allows her to feel involved without the pressure of direct interaction, if it's her way of saying she enjoys your presence, without having to explicitly state it. For example, imagine she always seems to show up at the coffee machine when you're grabbing a cup or volunteers to help with a project you're working on. These moments aren't coincidences, they're her subtle attempts to create shared experiences. What should you do? Acknowledge her efforts and engage her in light casual conversation, mentioning the coincidence playfully, like we seem to run into each other a lot, don't we? Can help break the ice. This shows her you're aware of her presence and opens the door for her to feel more comfortable, initiating future interactions. 4. She stumbles over her words when talking to you, when a shy girl likes you. Even the simplest conversations can feel like an obstacle course for her. She might stumble over her words, lose her train of thought, or suddenly get tongue-tied. This isn't because she's uninterested. It's quite the opposite. Her nervousness around you stems from wanting to make a good impression, which can make her overthink every word. Psychologically, this behavior is rooted in anxiety. Being around someone she admires amplifies her self-awareness, making her second-guess even the most casual interactions. It's her way of grappling with the pressure she feels to communicate perfectly while suppressing the fear of embarrassing herself. For instance, she might start telling you a story and then laugh nervously saying, "Oh, never mind, I'm not explaining it well." Or she could mispronounce a simple word and immediately blush or apologize. These are her tells, small but meaningful signs of her feelings. What should you do? Put her at ease with a warm, relaxed attitude, smile, and assure her that she doesn't have to overthink. Respond with kindness and maybe even share a light-hearted story of your own to show her that it's okay to be imperfect. This will help her feel more comfortable and confident around you. 5. Her friends drop hints or act differently around you. Sometimes a shy girl's feelings become evident through her friends. If her friends start acting differently around you, teasing her when you're near, giving you knowing looks, or even dropping subtle hints, it's a clear sign she's been talking about. You friends often play the role of intermediaries, helping a shy girl express interest without putting her directly in the spotlight. Psychologically, this dynamic works because shy individuals rely on their trusted inner circle to bridge the gap between their feelings and actions. Her friends might feel more confident, nudging you in the right direction, knowing she's too nervous to make the first move. For example, you might notice her friends giggling when you walk into the room, or one of them casually mentioning, "Oh, she talks about you all the time." These behaviors are intentional. They're testing the waters to gauge your reaction. What should you do? Pay attention to these cues and respond with tact. If her friends make a playful comment, smile and play along, but don't press her too hard in front of them. It could make her feel embarrassed. Instead, Use this as an opportunity to engage her directly in a one-on-one conversation, creating a space where she can express herself more comfortably before we proceed. If you find value in this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now, let's return to our discussion. 6. She remembers small details about you. A shy girl who likes you will pay close attention to the little things you share, your favourite coffee order, a random story you told weeks ago, or even the way you prefer your music playlist organised. While she might not always express her interest boldly, her ability to recall these small details speaks volumes about how much she values you. Psychologically, this behaviour stems from her focus on building a deeper connection. Shy individuals often observe more than they speak, making them exceptionally attentive. Remembering these details is her subtle way of showing you that she cares and that you matter to her. For example, she might surprise you by saying, "I brought you black coffee. I remember you mentioned you don't like it with sugar." Or she could bring up a movie you casually mentioned liking and suggest you watch it together. These thoughtful gestures are her way of expressing interest without being overly forward. What should you do? Acknowledge her thoughtfulness and show appreciation. Let her know you noticed her effort by saying something like, "Wow, you remembered," that this not only reinforces her confidence, but also opens the door for deeper, more meaningful conversations. 7. She laughs at your jokes, even bad ones, if she's always laughing at your jokes. Even the ones you know are terrible. It's a sign she genuinely enjoys your company. Humour is a powerful way to build connection, and her laughter is her way of showing she's comfortable and happy when she's around you. Psychologically, this stems from her desire to create a positive, light-hearted interaction. Laughing at your jokes is her way of encouraging you to keep engaging with her. It also allows her to ease her own nervousness and make the interaction feel more enjoyable for both of you. For example, you could make a joke that falls flat with others, but she'll still chuckle, saying, "That's so funny." She might even laugh at your awkward moments, not because she's making fun of you, but because she finds you endearing. What should you do? Keep the mood light and playful. Acknowledge her laughter with a smile, or even joke about how bad the joke was. It'll show that you're relaxed and confident. This will encourage her to open up even more and enjoy being around you without fear of judgment. 8. She gets nervous or fidgety around you when a shy girl likes you. Her nervous energy often gives her away. You might notice her playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or fidgeting with her hands. Whenever you're nearby, these small, seemingly involuntary actions are clear indicators that she's feeling both excited and anxious in your presence. Psychologically, this behavior stems from heightened self-awareness. Liking someone can amplify her nervousness as she becomes hyper-focused on how she appears and acts around you. The fear of making a mistake or saying the wrong thing can lead to these physical signs of unease. For example, she might start twirling a pen or tapping her fingers on a table when you're talking to her, or she could stumble over her words and immediately adjust her posture, trying to regain composure. What should you do? Help her feel at ease by maintaining a relaxed and approachable demeanour. A warm smile or a reassuring comment like, "No need to be nervous. It's just us," can go a long way in breaking the tension. When she sees you're comfortable, she'll feel more secure and confident in your presence. And 9, she seems to pay special attention to her appearance around you. If a shy girl likes you, she'll often make an extra effort to look her best when she knows you'll be around. This doesn't mean she'll go overboard, but subtle changes in her appearance, like wearing her favourite outfit, doing her hair differently, or putting on a touch of makeup, are her way of catching your attention without being too obvious. Psychologically, this reflects her desire to make a positive impression. Shy individuals often avoid direct approaches, so focusing on their appearance is a quieter way of expressing interest and signalling that they care about what you think. For instance, you might notice her choosing outfits that align with your style or suddenly wearing a perfume you once complimented. These small, thoughtful changes are her way of saying, I hope you notice me. What should you do? Compliment her sincerely when you notice the effort. A simple, you look great today, can mean the world to her and encourage her to feel more confident. Avoid overanalyzing or making it a big deal. Just let her know you see her and appreciate the effort she's made. 10. She makes an effort to support or help you. One of the clearest signs a shy girl likes you is when she goes out of her way to support or help you. Even in small, thoughtful ways, she may not openly declare her feelings, but her actions speak volumes. Whether it's offering to assist you with a project, remembering something you needed, or simply being there when you're having a tough day, she's showing her interest by being dependable and supportive. Psychologically, this stems from her desire to build a connection through acts of kindness. For a shy girl, actions often take the place of words. Helping you allows her to feel involved in your life and subtly communicate her feelings without putting herself in a vulnerable position. For example, she might notice you're stressed about work and bring you a coffee to help you power through, or she might quietly volunteer to stay late and help you complete a task, even if she doesn't explicitly say, why? What should you do? Show gratitude for her support and acknowledge her efforts. A simple thank you. I really appreciate this. Lets her know you see and value her kindness. Use these moments to engage her in conversation, creating opportunities to deepen your connection and make her feel more comfortable, sharing her feelings. How to approach a shy girl. Do and don'ts. Approaching a shy girl requires a blend of patience, kindness, and understanding. Unlike someone more outgoing, she needs time to feel comfortable and safe enough to open up. Rushing or misinterpreting her actions could easily make her retreat. Here's how to approach her the right way. Do take things slow and create a relaxed, pressure-free environment. Use light, casual conversations to gradually break the ice. A warm smile and open body language can do wonders to make her feel at ease. Ask her open-ended questions, giving her the opportunity to share. At her own pace, show genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings, and celebrate her small moments of confidence. It will encourage her to share more. Don't avoid putting her on the spot or pressuring her for immediate responses. Misinterpreting her quietness as disinterest could push her away. Steer clear of making assumptions about her feelings based solely on subtle cues. Give her the chance to express herself in her own way. And time also resist the urge to move too quickly. Trust is built slowly with shy individuals. Practical steps start by engaging her in group settings, where the focus isn't solely on her. Gradually transition to one-on-one interactions as she becomes more comfortable. Compliment her sincerely. Something small like noticing her thoughtfulness can make her feel seen and valued. Be consistent in your efforts to connect, but respect her boundaries over time as she begins to trust you. You'll notice her opening up more and showing her true self. Approaching a shy girl isn't about grand gestures. It's about creating an environment where she feels safe to be self with patience and care. You'll find her soft-spoken nature holds a world of depth and affection waiting to be shared. Why recognizing these signs matters. Shy girls often possess incredible qualities that make them amazing. Partners, their loyalty, thoughtfulness, and emotional depth are unmatched. But these traits often get overshadowed by their quiet demeanor. While they may not be the first to grab your attention, in a crowd, their subtle, meaningful actions reveal their true character. Someone who values connection on a deeper level. By understanding these signs, you're unlocking the chance to connect with someone who may be hesitant to express herself openly, but is capable of offering unwavering support and care. Overlooking these signs means you could miss out on a relationship filled with quiet strength and profound emotional intimacy. Don't let these opportunities slip away. Recognizing and valuing these subtle gestures not only helps understand her better, but also ensures you won't look back with regret, wondering what could have been in this video, we explored 10 surprising signs that a shy girl likes you, from the way she glances at you to the thoughtful way she supports you. Recognizing these signs is key to understanding her feelings and building a connection that goes beyond surface-level interactions. Now it's your turn. Keep an eye out for these cues and take the initiative with patience and confidence. Shy girls may not always wear their hearts on their sleeves, but when you take the time to understand them, you'll uncover a partner who's as loyal as she is thoughtful. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Have you ever noticed these signs in someone? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story.